Alright, welcome back to Daily Pokkén. Forgive me if I sound a little less enthused. I just spent like the last 20-25 minutes playing matches, only to find out I did not hit record. Once again, the OBS is staring me in the face and I can't even check to see if the record button is blue. So we're gonna do another fresh set of matches. I'm fighting a God of War player for this one, somebody I did not play in the failed session. I played like 4 unique players in like the last 25 minutes, and did I hit him? No, I didn't. So I have fought this God of War player before. I usually fight them with Blastoise. This person is the type of God of War who's gonna hang back. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I should have used a 5Y. I was too slow to do it. 5Y or 2Y, one of those little crush to grab. Okay, that's at least some damage. No, she goes for a counter on Wake Up. I really should have gone for the seismic toss. I just did not think she was gonna go for the counter on Wake Up. They usually never do that. So yeah, that's a KO. Let's go for, sometimes I guess the simple options are the best ones here. So let's close the center stage. It's like I got a much easier time. Wow, yeah, I'm like, he knocked me out of my. J6Y too low to the ground. Okay, yeah, she's going for grabs. I'm missing. I have all of this hitbox. And I'm still finding a ways to miss with it. There we go, hit that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was supposed to be J6Y, but I pressed the buttons too closely together and it came out as a grab. Okay, so that does hit me. Okay, we gotta pop this. There we go, here's something. Let's at least keep it close. I'm too big, I can't see exactly what she's doing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little too big. I'm a little too big. I kind of got to stay on her, but not too close to her. Otherwise, I can't see what she was doing. I did a premature burst attack there. I was like, she wasn't gonna fire any projectiles while I was Mega Charizard. I thought I blocked that, but okay. Yeah, just neutral skip. Okay. That. Just keep shutting down the projectiles. We have Mega Charizard, let's spend it. Should have blocked that. That's okay. Yeah, I'm like, if I'm close enough to go for the seismic toss, I will go for it. She's trying to bleed it out. Did we get the block off? Too far. There we go. That's a good hit. All right, I haven't done the 8X. I hadn't done the 8X all game, so that was a good hit. Yeah, it's much easier to close the gap as Charizard than it is with Blastoise. Charizard's got a lot of good mobility, so I'm happy about that one. We're gonna do a fresh 3 matches after this if we got variety. Alright, well, for this video, we're also going to fight Miss Harkness. I said in the previous, well, that video doesn't exist because it was never recorded. But in the last session I was holding, I fought this person is Fuckmaga. I feel like they have been getting better lately, but they're still doing some of the same old stuff that they usually do. You know, fire a lot of projectiles, and then when you're up close, they're going for a lot of drop kicks. So that's still pretty easy to exploit, but they seem to be at least more consistent, and it seems like they're disconnecting less. And originally when I fought them today, I was whoops, not what I wanted. That was supposed to be flamethrower. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to get used to using Charizard 6X because it does like a lot of damage, but it was taking me a long time to execute it. Charizard's a real high execution character. Okay. Yeah, let's fire punch that. Well, yep, failed it, but that's okay. Let's just, yeah, fire punch it. Alright, I'll take it. I was like, just fire punch and forget. Fire punch and forget, don't worry about it. They are going into the air, but I still feel like I get beat up too much by them if I cannot close the gap on them, so I'm going to keep Togekiss out. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so she brought me closer to her. I think that was a fire punch opportunity. Way in my face. I should not have tried to counter that fire spin. Okay. Let's just hold. I forget what moves Charizard can upstance. That's one of them. It seems like you can red armor the first shot, and then you gotta block, evade, or counter to the next one. Not really landing a hit on him right now. I'm kind of getting hit by either a projectile or something else, and I'm kind of getting held off long enough that, yeah, it's like I'm getting knocked back, hit with a projectile, held off long enough for the projectile to come out. And yeah, I gotta work on closing this gap here. There we go. There's a neutral skip. There's some damage. Call burst. That's fine. This will be the burst. I'm not sure if it'll KO though. No, it's not a KO. Almost though. Sure. There we go. Yeah, I'm like we gotta block the strafing fireballs, and then on the last hit we gotta fire punch it. Okay. All right, so I did not get to do the 6X today, or I guess in this match, but you know, there will be other matches. I'll do another 2 if we get variety. Okay, I'm running into Axe again. Axe was the last person that I fought in what I thought was my previous session. And this guy he'll bone rush on the ground, or he'll try to jump attack from the air. And he likes to do low altitude jump attacks, so I gotta watch that. Round 1. And just kind of counter the projectiles that he throws out. Yeah, like watch out for the jump kick. Counter the projectiles. Yep, getting hit with a bone rush. He's gonna full string it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's another bone rush. That's another bone rush. He's gonna keep doing it. You gotta stop it. Don't let him keep bone rushing you. But this guy's the kind of guy, he's never gonna want to let you get off a grab on him. So he's always gonna go for offense. Always offense. Every time you stick him. Last time I failed the match because I broke his shield. Yeah, don't do that. This guy is always offense. Oh wow, knocked me out of the flare blitz. I've never seen that. Okay. Counter this. Nope. He goes for that. I went for an 8X. He knocked me out of the air. Nope. Getting hit with. There we go. There's another seismic toss. Another bone rush. I'm looking for it. Yeah. Now he's gonna do this retreat thing that he always does. That's okay. Try not to be afraid of it. And even if you fail the burst, keep bringing the heat on it. Yeah, just keep swinging. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. That's drifting my controller. That was supposed to be flamethrower. I tried to do a 6Y, but it didn't come out. That sucks. That's not what I wanted. That's not the kind of performance I wanted to bring. So I'm disappointed about that. I'll do one more if we get variety. Alright, I'm fighting Fuck Manga again. This is not the kind of last fight that I wanted, but it is what it is. This is the last fight. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you guys like a lot of the videos I do for my channel, click subscribe. I know I have not been doing much of anything else outside of Pokkén content, and I've been kind of I'm trying to get other games out. I just don't have the time, or maybe I'm just making excuses and I'm not making enough time. I feel like there's something I could still be doing better on my end, so I apologize. I don't want to do Pokkén all the time, you know. So it's like sometimes I would go multiple days now without putting out any videos. All right, so I'm getting hit with a lot of projectiles, and yeah, you're right. Doesn't it look like every time I figure something out, I'm getting hit by a projectile and just getting reset back to full screen. So we got to figure something else out. Okay, this works. No, he went for the drop kick, like at point blank. All right, let's go for Mega Charge. What? I didn't time it. If I had timed it better, I could have used the 5Y. I'm a little too. I wouldn't say antsy, but I'm not patient enough yet with the character. Oh, okay, it's not. Nope. Okay, so no, 6Y won't work. It's too short. Ow. There's the burst. That's fine. I should be able to block this, right? Okay. It's too far. Okay. Alright. Let's just call Mega Charizard. We're done with it. We don't have to worry about the burst attack coming off the enemy. I see the Snivy. I missed. I'm gonna run out of burst at this rate. Nope, I failed it. Oy. Nope. Whoa, that was supposed to be 6X. Okay. Okay, I am clearly being walled out by Brazen here. I gotta close the gap. I gotta stay in. I'm being pushed back all the time. I wasted an entire burst trying to chase this thing down. I gotta stay in, and I gotta hold her down. Getting hit too much with projectiles. My neutral skips aren't working because the fire spin is keeping me out. Wow, into a grab. Okay. Like I said, Fuck Manga is playing better, but they still stop it. But they're still doing some. Okay. We can pop burst here. Well, we got a really good lead. Okay, we should be good. Okay, let's pop a burst. Okay. Is this gonna KO though? Maybe. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Oh. Alright, that's daily No, I'm not gonna end it on a DC. We're gonna do another one. Let's just do another one. Alright, like I said, Fuck Manga's getting better. It's been a while since I've had them disconnect on me, but it's every match is a new match. Okay. Let's go. I got drift in my controller, sorry. Yeah, I just gotta wiggle it around a little bit. We're gonna go Charizard again. Let's keep up Rotom Togekiss and special cheer.
Searching.
Alright. Hey. Alright. Sunday Gunk. The real final match of the episode. Sunday Gunk, I can't remember the last time I actually seen him play Croagunk, if at all. I think he plays Machamp as well as Gengar. Rotom Togekiss, let's just throw down Rotom and try to keep this thing on the ground as much as possible. If it's on the ground, maybe I can seismic toss it. Okay, that works. I know that move is not quite what I wanted. Oh goodness, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, that's great for me. I'm gonna keep the Rotom out. Keep the Rotom out for this one. Gengar likes to go into the air a lot. Mitigate that as much as possible. Whoa, I thought I got grabbed. Ah! Nope, that doesn't work. Ah! Yep. Alright. Sure. Ah. Okay. Hey, there we go, that works. I almost never get that off. Ugh, into a grab. Okay, lost my synergy, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we don't want to really chase this guy. He's doing this on purpose. Hey. Yep. I lost it all. I had a very good lead. I think we were like even at about half HP, and then he started to retreat. He got me to follow him. And I messed it up. So Rotom did not work the way I wanted it to. So we're gonna roll Togekiss because he got that attack buff up and he took me out. I'm just trying to. Nope, didn't hit. Ugh. Okay. Ah. Yeah, overcommitted. He can turn invisible. Nope, that's not. Yeah, that's not. Ah. Yep, getting faked out. Hey. Whoa, huh? No follow-up off that, huh? I really gotta go into Mega Charizard. This is tearing me up. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'd rather have that than a disconnect. It is what it is. Not the kind of fights I wanted to show. But that's Daily Pokkén. I'll see you guys later. You guys take care. Bye-bye.